Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. What's up, beloveds? Oh, you can't see me, can you? Coach C here, out on a little walk. Hope y'all doing all right. Trying to stay hydrated in this extreme heat. Child. Pause for the cause. All right. That's not nearly enough. I got one more of these bottles I gotta get through today. Half a gallon. So that'll be a gallon of water. Oh, shucks. What's up, people? Y'all doing all right? I pray that you are well. I'm sensing a little message coming from Spirit. So, yeah, I've been talking to Spirit about fixing some stuff that's unfair, and I'm always going to check myself. Why is this occurring? What is this about, really? I'm like, you said you are a very present help in time of need. Angels said they can't assist you unless you ask for help. And it doesn't have to be a help. No, just a small voice. You know, like how God talks to you in a still small voice. I need some help here. Hello. But it seems as if I'm not being heard. That is a problem. Because I am no way, shape, or form perfect, right? Anyway, in no way, shape, or form am I perfect. Nor am I trying to be. When I say I'm just being myself, I really am. And that poses a problem for a few folks. But I'm not here to talk about that. Because if somebody got a problem with you being you, then that's what? That's their problem, not yours. So, I got a problem now with Spirit. Like, what's going on? Why am I not being heard? Why am I not being assisted? Like, I'm asking, like, what have I done? I've done what you've asked me to do. Reluctantly. Because, you know, there's a lot going on and a lot. Let's just say, breaking barriers is not for the faint at heart. And God assigns specific things to specific people. And I just happen to be one of those chosen ones that had a hard, I wasn't going to sit down, but I'm going to keep walking, had a difficult task to do for Spirit, Father God, the ancestors, Spirit team. And because of this, it has, let's just say, left some issues that needs to be tended to. So my questions to God is, what's up? You know, everybody will have an agenda for you, for your life, what they think you should do, what you shouldn't do, blah, blah, blah. Who you can love, who can love you. I'm like, anyway, that's none of my business either. I'm just saying, people want to control situations in other people's lives so much so, it's just interesting to me. That's all. So, anyway, I didn't even come to talk to y'all about all of that. I just came to welcome you to today's workshop. I pray that something will be said or done. You'll see something, hear something to empower you. Amen. All right. Welcome. I'm trying to get back on this fitness tip, child. And it's not easy, especially when you took a hiatus from working out. Ooh-wee. Don't do that, people. Just try to incorporate something in your physical fitness daily. I don't care if it's walking for 30 minutes. You got to do something. All right? Peace. I want to go to Jump Castle. Is that a kids event? Is that a kids event? Darn. Poppy.
Hey guys, it's our 1 year anniversary. 8/8/23. I can't believe it's been a whole year since I introduced myself into the world. Me and Olivia, and then Poppy came along, and I think it was Penelope and my friend from Great Britain. Anyway, we're gonna celebrate a little bit on 8/8/23. So you guys can help us and show up to our little party. And you can also donate and give so that we can continue on our path to eating healthy fruits and veggies. You can help by shopping and buying our book, ABCs of F's and V's. And we also have the Teach Me cards. And you can still give to the Fruitarian campaign. Yeah, that's the word. You can give to the Fruitarian campaign because we still like to go to the, what is it called? The fruit and vegetable places. What is it called? The farmers market. Yeah. They still have farmers markets because it's still like summertime hot, although it's already August. But anyway, you can give today on the website to help us. Okay, bye. Yeah, help us to eat better and eat healthy foods, and so that we can continue. Thanks. Thank you. Stay tuned to see what type of celebration will Star and Friends plan for their 1 year anniversary on 8/8/23. Stay tuned. Welcome to today's workshop.
Too many comparisons on the Samaritan won't let me down. No, I'm who I am. I don't know about you. Tell no lies 'cause I live my truth. Lord knows I try doing what I do. Every time that I talk, it's a business move.
Hey, beloveds, how are you? It is Chandra, your friend in holistic wellness, spirit, soul, and body. Getting ready for iEmPoWer workshop. I hope you're ready. Remember, stay tuned, because something good is always on the way. they're seeing your gifts and your abilities, and the only way they're seeing is because they're violating you. Now, that's your perspective. You see it as a spiritual violation, or some would say spiritual rape. This is how you view it, or I view it. But to them, this is a part of what they do and how they do it. You see, I'm guessing, because I really don't know why they feel as if this is okay to do. But nevertheless, they are seeing, excuse me, I need some hot tea. They are seeing your spiritual gifts. They are shocked by it because you recognize and you are naming names who is in your spirit. And it's like, oh my God, how does she know that? Because eyes have not seen, ears have not heard, neither has it entered into the hearts the great things that God has in store for us. And could this gift be one of those things? But just because it's a spiritual gift does not give you, ma'am or sir, the right to treat it as you want to. That I'll be back. But yeah, they're seeing of your gift, and it's shocking. These are some of the dialogues that I'm hearing from these spies. What did Prince say? Thieves in the temple. And that's the creative spark in it, the creative flair to make it crooked. Crooked stitches. That's a good name for a business. My eyes. These are some of the things that a workshop entails. iWellness Suite, natural and alternative health, fitness, modalities, food med, and more. I am your holistic therapist. or a holistic consultant, they don't separate the different parts of their life. Their life is their work. You are the ministry. You are the business, basically. So this is why the first order of business in iWellness Suite or iEmPoWer Workshop is yourself. It's self. You must take care of you. You are the example. You are the blueprint, if you will. I am a holistic entrepreneur. My life, love, work, spirituality are not separate. You can incorporate Holistic Lab products today. Natural wellness, detoxification, cleansing, rejuvenation, and so much more. Shop today right on our website, Food Med. Stay tuned. You know why. Because something good is on the way. Okay. It's a little hot. Maybe it's the curls. Girls with pearls. I wonder if girls with pearls have more fun. Interesting. Excuse me, beloved. Just taking a little sip of my hot herbal tea because Spirit just said that I have a lot to say. Interesting. Let's pray it's the Holy Spirit and the holy angels. Okay. Y'all know nothing about persimmons. I used to pick these off the tree when I was little. It wasn't this big. It was small. I should get one and taste it. $2.50 for one. $5.39 a pound for a dragon fruit. I'm a little bit addicted to dragon fruit right about now with these fruit bowls. You'll see. What else we got? Papaya, bananas. I think I'll keep it simple and get some bananas. And God said, what? What did he say? Check Genesis 1:29 for yourself.
is the space where you can clear your mind. Be still and know that He is God. Still your mind. Inhale slowly. Exhale with control slowly. As we begin to center ourselves now to receive more information, confirmation, acceleration, activation, manifestation, as we now proceed. I am your host, Chandra Cease, aka Coach C, or Reverend Coach C. Encoded. These are encoded messages for you, hearer, viewer, to encode for your very own life. Inhale. All right, we are in the thick of it. What it is, Leo season. Fastly approaching 8/8 portal. I'm still doing some research, but we shall see what comes forth today in this quick astrology update for the sign of Leo. I thought I'd celebrate with you and wear my manes out today. What's up, beloveds? Coach C here, checking in for this quick astrology update for the sign of Leo. I pray that all is well with you as you are enjoying your birthday season. Happy birthday if you have celebrated thus far. If not, well, why don't you just celebrate for the month, Leo? We know that you love a good celebration. Now, don't we? All right, Holy Spirit team. What are some of the messages for the lovely sign of Leo today? What is it that you would like to highlight and bring to the surface for the sign of Leo to pay attention to or look at? Or a fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries, your fellow fire sign. Fiery climax to me sounds like a little bit of towers, dramas, change. How about that? Lessons. How about that? Some things that are taking place perhaps for Leos. Wherever you may find Leo in your chart, if this resonates for you, know that something is culminating, coming to a head, so that you can move on to your next phase. Let's keep going. What else for the sign of Leo? Any more messages from this deck for Leo? Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. But while you're breathing out, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. I think the spirit of Aries is here to assist you to
Inhale, exhale, and take action. Yikes. How else are you going to get to your next phase if you don't move forward in this time of healing? Yikes. Balsamic moon. Oh, shucks. What is this one? Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. I'm just saying. Throat chakra, be thou released. What else do you want to share for Leo? I did see to get the ancestors deck. Let me see. Confirmation, man. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. Well, you're talking to yourself. This is good self-talk, not paranormal. Nothing will come of this situation except you do something about it. Focus. Let me get this ancestors deck, honey, because ancestors don't be playing when it comes to situations. They gonna tell you the truth, the whole truth, and some more. All right, where's my deck? Oh man. Ancestors, I see that you have a message for Leo. What is it that you want to convey today to Leo? Thank you for clear, concise messages today. Oh, wait a minute. Slippery. Interesting. Something is unstuck. Free-flowing movement here. That's one message. Perhaps you got rid of something that was obstructing your way. And this is why you may have free-flowing movement. Oh, shucks. Will you take advantage of it? Interesting. Sometimes we have these moments, opportunities, but we don't take it for ourselves. We let it pass by for many different reasons. Fear, inhibitions. You got wisdom here from your ancestors. What is this message really saying? There go that baboon again. But you got wisdom from this owl and the man purse. Boy, they got a lot of negative stuff to say about the man purse. So we got a 10 of wands here. I'm not too clear. All I really see is wisdom from on high. And the purse can represent financial matters. You're getting some wisdom on high about financial matters. Interesting. Let's see what else they want to bring out today. Yeah, you're getting a closer look so that you can focus. Bullseye on the target. Oh my God. And this is about Pentacles. Bullseye on the target. Because you're getting a higher perspective about it. You have heard and seen some things lately that has brought clarity to you. Don't just let it fall to the wayside. You have to, do something about what you're seeing. Change course, I hear. Yikes. Wow. So this is what fell. Oh, man. This is a deep card. Something about generational wealth here. Something that may have been passed on from an ancestor. It's talking about a pentacle. This is an ace of pentacles that has been bestowed upon you perhaps since you were a baby, as you see the baby right here. And then this is coming from above. I know there's some more to this. It's also saying that something, not something, the higher powers, higher souls have you, let's just say they are leading and guiding you. Because they have you in the palm of their hands, lifting you up, elevating you to ascend to a higher realm. Perhaps I'm drawn back to this. It's concerning, I hear payout. Wow. Concerning this pinnacle that you are changing courses and focusing on. You have assistance now to do what it is that you need to do. Take what resonates, toss what does not. But you got some help. What will you do with that help? Because we hear a lot of messages, but are you going to add here? Is there anything else from this deck? This one came out quickly. All I hear is poised. Someone is poised, awaiting on something or someone. Is this the Two of Swords? You see her eyes, her look, her gaze is like side eye, kind of. Like, I see you. Don't think you can't be seen. All right, let's see what else before I move on, because I think I'm running out of time. This is supposed to be a quick update. Nothing else from this deck. Okay, I think they said everything thus far that they wanted to say to you, Leo. Take heed to those messages from the ancestors. And let's close it out with my little makeshift that I'm still shifting and making. Transform deck. All right, transform. What you got to say to Leo today? Interesting. The first card on top says lunar. Study the moon phases. And these are the cards that I opened this reading consult on. Moonology. I was drawn. I haven't used that deck in a while. I have not used that deck in a while, and I was drawn to use it. And then this card, study the moon phases. I think we're just coming out of, or still in, full moon in Aquarius. Fellow Aqua here. Also, you have a lot of retrograde Venus. I'm not well learned or studied in astrology. I am still studying. And this is a lot to learn, but intuition is saying study the moon phases as what we are in right now. Full moon in Aquarius, Venus in retrograde, Mercury retrograde. Study that, Leo. All right, what else for Leo? Oh man, cards all jacked up. What else for Leo? Hidden truths are revealed. Like I said, you've been finding out some things. What are you going to do about it? What else for Leo? Before we move on, money matters. Table that Pentacle. Money matters. Gemini. You may have Gemini in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Gemini concerning money matters. Interesting. All right, what else we got for Leo? Wow, wrong choice. Interesting. Take back your power. Wow. Interesting indeed. What you got? I cannot. Yikes. Okay, they want you to have all of these. All right. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Alignment is what you need to be in. Proper alignment. And we have guardian angel guidance. Will you listen? Same thing I just said. You got some help. But are you adhering? Are you still manipulating? You know, I'm going to leave that alone. This is not twin talk, Chandra. Focus. Focus. Divine masculine. I see you clearly. Oh my God. These cards are confirming everything that just went before in the other cards. Focus now. I see you clearly. Now take action so that you can. This is perfect. Transform. Okay, Leo. I know that you got something out of this one. But the key is, will you adhere? Peace. Child, talk about insight. I heard a reader, and she mentioned how the soulmate and the twin flame, something is being revealed about them, and how they think that they're fooling the DF. And we are in this heavy moon energy, right? But what they don't know, because she had a card, and the card had a woman face in the moon. What they don't know is they think they're hiding from the moon, but she is the moon. And I just almost dropped the phone and laughed because they didn't know that my name means moon. So they thought they was hiding and still hiding the fact that this card is even more confirming. Both of them eating, nurturing, taking, basically energy harvesting, and they ain't giving crap. They toasting to the Mokatia. They toasting, oh my God, look at this. Mirror magic and water magic to the moon to hide the fact of how they are stealing, energy harvesting from this DF. Oh my God. Look at that. Do you see that? I never seen that before, but hey, thank God for intuition. Okay, so did you just follow that little story? The twin and the soulmate is basically busted because they thought they was hiding the fact that they both are nurturing themselves, stealing, energy harvesting from the DF to prosper. They think they was hiding and concealing that from her, and they're doing it with magic because they both have their little, magic, sorcery. I was about to say warlock, sorcerer. So we probably dealing with a sorcerer and a warlock. And they're doing the magic. You got the mirror over here, and you got this, I say water magic because they're by the ocean, and then she has a glass. So I hear scrying. They're scrying to see. Oh my God, this is both of them. So the DM ain't got nothing on the soulmate, and the soulmate ain't got nothing on the DM because they both doing the same thing. stealing energy from, I hear energy harvesting. Basically, energy harvesting from the DF, and they ain't giving her, look at the crab coming out the water. They're keeping it all, you know, that crab mentality, keeping you at the bottom of the barrel, so you gotta need them. They ain't giving the DF crap, but they taking everything from her. Wow. You see them nurturing on the breast, right? I never seen this before. Thank you. They say new gifts are being opened, and man, it is. So I'm interested in knowing what's next. They're being exposed. They are exposed. They thought they was hiding this. You know, they toasting to the moon, doing moon magic, mirror magic, moon magic, water magic, whatever, stealing an energy harvest from the DF, and they thought it was hidden or concealed. But they got kopo shatana masa. But they don't know that she is the moon. Hello? You can't hide from the moon, honey. My name in Hindu means moon. Oh, you didn't know that. Ooh-wee. What else, Spirit? Talk to me. Crab mentality trying to keep you in the bottom of the barrel, breadcrumbing you, giving you jack. I mean, I just said this. I'm like, wait. You got all this money, soulmate and DM. You got all this money, resource, blah, blah, blah. But DF ain't getting nothing from y'all. Y'all just taking. No reciprocity at all. Man, if this thing was not blown wide open today with this card. You see, they're both stealing. Energy harvesting, doing magic rituals, I hear. Hiding, thought they was hiding, but they didn't know that you are the moon. DF is the moon. Handle that. I can't leave this alone because I'm interested in knowing what's going to come after this, because when I saw Big Mama, I said, uh-oh, what he's seeing now? Oh, he know? Do they know? I hear they didn't know to the degree of what you know, DF. But now they know that you know. Hey! Y'all gotta excuse me. This is my first call. I bought a new card box. I'll show y'all it in a minute. And I was, organizing my box and put my little cards and my ring light and all that stuff in there. But I ain't touched the box. I ain't touched the cards in about a week or so. And I'm like, let me do some shuffling today. I just felt like shuffling, man. So they know. I just did a video of this too. They are becoming more aware of your gifts. They did not know how expansive you were, because they didn't know you was the moon. Hint, hint. And you can't hide from the moon. How you gonna? Hey, y'all know what I'm saying. You can be in Egypt and see the same moon in California. Oh my God. Huh? How you gonna hide from the moon? Y'all don't mess with me today. And I'm drawn to Big Mama's legs. It look a little bit like my legs. I got big legs, but it's purpose. It's purpose for a whole lot of reasons that I'm drawn to the pillars. Our legs are pillars, honey. Anyway, what else you want to share? Now that they know, they are made aware, them and other people who've been helping them, hint, hint. There's a lot of people involved, child, with this here scam, scheme, flim, flam. Oh, my God. You want me to put this video out, God? He said, yep. Okay. Well, the video ain't really giving nothing positive about love, because you got the soulmate and the twin flame busted. They basically stealing your energy, harvesting you, and taking from you, but they ain't giving you jack. I mean, you living, y'all don't want to get me started in that. Because it's not fair. And something is about to be done. That's why they busted. And that Kobo shot today, say. What I just got was, that's why they around here running and scrambling, because, see, they're being kicked out of your energy field, DF. And within them being kicked out and spirit putting up major boundaries from them and the people who helping them, they are finding out how expansive you are, and they finding out that they can't really live, dare I say live, or exist without your energy in their lives. It's like they're having withdrawals, you know. Like I can't even speak on this, but they're having withdrawals. I'm just leave it at that. You know, if you have too much sugar, caffeine, whatever, or drugs, crack, whatever, and you don't get that thing, that hit, you know how somebody hitting their veins, they want to hit. If you ain't getting that, or you're going to have some withdrawals, or it's going to be some problems. And this is what both of them are experiencing at this time. And now they are made aware. This is what they're seeing. You see how he looked spooked? They are made aware how expansive you really are, DF. They didn't know while it was stealing. You know, when somebody's stealing, they don't pay attention to the surroundings. They just taking, because they got to move quick, right? Because they stealing. They didn't know how expansive you were. But now they finding out because they are having withdrawals and it's a problem. What's this all about? Somebody leaving the party, huh? Well, that's nice for you. I'm no longer concerned. What else? Fish head. You know, that's a... You got caught. This is a very... I did some studying and research about a fish god. I cannot remember the name. But this is about a karmic situation. You know, you see his mouth open too. He's suffering too. But see, he been dealing with it a little longer, so he know how to maneuver a little bit better. Okay, what else? This here person with the horns that's walking away with this female with the collars on, I get a slick, sly vibe from them. It's something going on in the spiritual community, because this fish god represents the spiritual climate, the spiritual community. It's something about ancient knowledge and wisdom. And this is going to get deep, and I don't want to go there. But this fish head represents this fish god deity that's being used in the spiritual community for negativity. I'm going to just say that and leave that there. And so the slick person, I'm thinking, is this one coming in for their person because they know what they want. I don't know who this is at this point, because I just told you the twin and the DF is busted. DM is busted because they both been stealing. Oh, I just got something. This may be two soulmates that's busted. Oh. I don't know who it is exactly, but I know somebody busted, stealing and taking and prospering off of a DF, but they ain't giving her jack. They breadcrumbing. If they giving anything, it's a breadcrumb. Oh, here, you can take this little crumb. See the crab in the barrel? Yeah, so the soulmates have been busted, and they was doing magic. The sorcerer and the warlock is busted because they were doing magic, stealing, energy harvesting from the DF. And they thought they was doing the magic to the moon. You know, it's something about... boy, I'm getting some good stuff today. It's something about moon magic. I need to look this stuff up. Spirit keep pushing me towards this occult studies. Man, I be trying to avoid that crap, but I can't because it's my life. My name means moon. Hello? How you gonna avoid something that you are? Huh? It's about acceptance. And so, back to what I was saying. They thought they was hiding their little moon rituals, their little warlock sorcery rituals. They thought they was hiding it and toasting it, doing their magic to the moon. Because the moon is used, night phases, I hear, nighttime, moon phases at nighttime is when, you know, these occultic practices, divination practices are heavy. And this is when it's done, right? But they thought they was hiding in the dark, kobosa, in the dark. What is it about kobo? What is the luminary that's in the dark? The moon. They didn't know that the DF was the moon. That they were doing moon magic against the moon, under the moon. Lord, this is getting too good. I think I got to save this for the workshop, y'all. What? This might be good for 8-8 portal. What else? So, this is soulmates that's being busted. And then the DM, perhaps, is now free to leave this here community. I didn't mean to rhyme, but you know. Now free to leave this community with his person. Because he knows what he wants. And he going after the prize, the treasure, the real treasure. Hello? I'm done. 4 cards. Man, that was some good 411. Y'all stay tuned. We're going to see what happens with this one, child. Card box. I'm still maneuvering through it, but it's just one. I got a couple of them. Another one is in storage, but I have a lot of cards. There's some news and announcements. Are you on the prayer wall? Prayer requests, praise reports, submit them online or text. Today, don't delay. Support by giving, donating today in the giving portal. Thank you in advance. Stay tuned after these announcements for another segment of Divine Love. I think this is where our Divine Masculine has some things to say. Stay tuned. Inhale, exhale, and now shop. Here are some new items this week. Baby Cho fall items, special events, outfits, and so much more. Point, click, and shop today. Don't delay. We now return to our RX Divine Consult with Coach C. So, beloveds, from last Sunday's Inspiration with Coach C. Hold on, let me get a sip. I'm thirsty. Child. Get your alkaline water today. Dollar Tree all the way. Y'all like when I rhyme. I know you do. Anyway, after that message about the gold or the money, I said gold, okay, about the coin coming. Well, let me back up. While I was in it, I heard something else, but I didn't say it. So now Spirit kept bothering me about this. And I'm like, okay, we're going to talk about it a little bit. Are y'all going to join me today live? I haven't been live in a while. So I'm being wooed to go live and talk about this. You see, one is leaving. One coin is leaving. The other coin is receiving. Spirit wanted me to make sure to point that out. Because you have a katalabasa. Here we go. You have, how shall I say this? Because it's so interesting. Let's just say that. You have people that want to destiny swap. Basically, they want to give you their destiny, karma, or whatever, and they take your destiny and good karma. And this is what Spirit, he was like, you got to point that out because you don't want them thinking. But the moral of it and the gist of it is somebody's receiving and somebody's losing. Spirit wanted that to be clear. Money is leaving from one. Money, resources, access, blah, blah, blah. Leaving one. And the other one is receiving money, access, resource, blah, blah, blah. You know, this one did a destiny swap from this one. So now this one is receiving and double more what you stole from her. Oh, this is going to be real good. I don't know what kind of cards. Oh, I see some. All right. I'm going to be back. We're going to talk about it a little live. Y'all join me now, okay? I just got a revelation about a live. And I may share that revelation. We'll see. But I'll be back. We're going to talk about this here coin, okay? So immediately after I did this little intro, I heard the music that is playing now, and that's my music for Divine Masculine is speaking. So listen up. The DM has some things to say. I'm actually not ready yet, but I just have to say this little piece. I'm already a little conflicted, right? Because one Spirit said one coin is leaving and the other one is receiving. But when I look to the bottom of the coin cards, both of them have good news. So, I don't know. We gonna see. So it's like the one coin that's leaving says, happy news about your career promotions or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. Oh, I see. The one that the coin is leaving, the one that did the destiny swap, is also a doppelganger. So they copy the original a whole lot. So what they're doing, Spirit said don't say it, because they use your energy for energy harvesting to prosper. So just know, I'm well aware of what your plans are. Because I'm like, how can you say one is leaving and one is receiving, but look at what's on the bottom of the cards? You see, even in the midst of interference in these consults, if you're in sovereign power, you discern it and you deal with it. Amen? Didn't we talk about that this morning too? About accepting and dealing with things and not walking away and ignoring it. So, the doppelganger, still doppelganging. They can't help it if they see an original. Hello? Anyway, I just wanted to point that out, but I'm not going to dwell on it because Spirit said it doesn't matter anyway. So we're going to move on and see what else comes up. I'll be back. So I'm sitting here and listening so that I can continue this conversation. And I think the DM is ready to speak now. And I'm like, okay, what deck? Should I use decks or not? And I saw to use the Akasha cards, or more or less the past life cards, because I sense that this DM is trying to, how shall I say, build his case up. Meaning he's going back into his past life. Perhaps he's trying to persuade a DF as to why this union need to occur. Perhaps he's doing this because there has been a lot of interesting things that have kept the twins apart. So now you have to go back to the root, the foundation, if you will, which is a past life love. So let's see. DM, what do you have to say today? The floor is yours. How about that? He had to go to the Akasha library to get some insight about this love relationship and why is it so difficult to bring about. And what did you get, sir? What else do you want to share about your findings? The bird's nest, housing, family. How? So you're saying that you learn what is supposed to be. That the twins are supposed to be together and not apart. They are supposed to build a family and a legacy. You see? He got the worm in his mouth. All right, what else? He says that's just the tip of the iceberg, but that's the basics. Will, wisdom, and mind. I believe this is a powerful card because it's about different forces. Let me get the book on this. Let's see. I'm not going to read everything, but it's something I need to pull out about this card specifically. So it says, a gold crown of power and authority rests above a Celtic trinity knot. On either side of the Celtic knot are the alchemical symbols for fire and water. Below is the ancient three-legged symbol of the coat of arms from the Isle of Man. This card brings with it a time of enormous power, balance, and expression. Wow. So, this is about sovereignty for the couple and how when they come together, how all of these things are into play, which is going to produce a powerful move, a higher power and purpose. And this is what the DM is saying to the DF. Like I said, he's building his case. I hear before he comes forward, he needs to rebuild the foundation and make sure it's is firm, strong, and solid. And the foundation is from a past life. He's bringing it into remembrance because it's already firm, strong, but you have to remember and perhaps know what it is. Because some may not know all of why it's so important for the twins to come together. I'm not saying every twin is to come together, but perhaps, certain twins are to come together for a greater purpose as he is on his way. He's sharing this because he's on his way. His queen is in that castle waiting. She's not just waiting. She's working while she's waiting. But she knows within her intuitive self that her person is en route. Approaching, I hear. All right, what else? And he has help and healing for whatever ails this union with Archangel Raphael at his helm and at his side. Wow. Because it's time to rebuild this relationship, which has many parts, many pieces. Interesting. It's intricacy. Very intricate, you see. It was once torn down, but it's now being rebuilt. Interesting indeed. And this card further talks about this King of Forces that is en route with all of his force from the natural world, the animal kingdom. They all are assisting with this quest. Yikes. Interesting indeed. As the many different symbols here in this well-lit home, there's a lot of assistance here. You got Buddha, candlelit, caduceus, healing, a wind, what is that thing? Dream catcher. I mean, yeah, you have multiple assistance from various cultures, if you will. Yeah. Anything else you have to say through these cards? He says the main part is, yeah, keep writing, because our story has been written in past lives and we are rewriting it as well. That makes sense as we are setting a new course. All right, what else? He says we're not looking back. We made a lot of mistakes, but it's now time for us both to look forward. Can't make it up to this fated meeting that is vastly approaching, and it's going to happen. No matter how many times they try to block it, it will occur. Interesting indeed. The two worlds are colliding in more ways than one. The spiritual world, the secular world, as well as his and her world. Because they are in the garden of love. They are both examining things closely and seeing what they probably couldn't see before, because the blocks have been removed. Now, this innocent, pure love can grow in their garden together. Wow. Get ready, because it's happening. As you continue on your quest, continue on your path of creating, growing your life, your business, whatever it is that you're doing, continue, because up out of that will spring a new relationship, a new love, maybe businesses. Just continue on your path. Wow, this is perfect. I'm drawn to the rainbow of the setting course. It will happen. And you are each other's muse. So continue to grow and know and glow. As you repair everything that has been lost, stolen, forbidden from past lives. These roles are symbolic of a long history here of love. And now it's culminating. Wow. Is there anything else? I'm telling you, this was pretty good, DM. Do you have any final messages here? Any final messages? Any final messages? Let's see. Birth. You're birthing something new. You're changing your seasons. And things are beginning to bloom and grow. Because you have assistance from the angelic world, your ancestors. You have assistance in every kingdom here. Wow. You have animal kingdom, mineral kingdom. I sense something about fairies. You have the assistance of all kingdoms at your disposal. Will you use it to help you manifest this fated relationship? Interesting. To shift and change your season to what you want it to be. Oh, this is good, guys. What else? It's like I don't want to get out of this energy, y'all. What else? Is there anything else? Any final messages from you, DM? Nothing with the cards. Maybe you have something that you want to say from the heart. As I tune in now, yeah, nothing else from the cards. So I'm going to tune in to see if DM has anything else to say from the heart. Amen. All right. Anytime you want to say anything, DM, you're welcome to. Go right ahead. I'm listening. I'm just cleaning up. I hear the word finishing. Said I'm finishing up some things. Just like how you're cleaning up, I am as well. The things that I have allowed to come between this relationship is now being cleaned up. Said no need to fault you or me, because this is a part of the journey. It had to happen. I now accept that. What is occurring in my life had to happen in order for this new relationship to breathe, because it could not breathe. It was underneath so much mess. It could not breathe. It could not live in the state that it was in. So Spirit had to uproot some things and tear down some things in my world so that I can now come forth freely, just like Card said, come forth freely and breathe through and in this newness. This love is so great. I took it for granted because I didn't really understand and know what it was. But now I do. Now I feel it, I know it, I sense it. It's the very air that I breathe. It's what I want. And I've never said this or experienced this ever in my life. Wanting to love you. I fought this for such a long time because I did not understand. There were too many distractions in my way. And I don't blame you. This was of my own doing. So I had to tear down some things so that we can rebuild each other, rebuild this relationship, because I allowed it to be the way it was. But now I'm coming back in. Yes, I am approaching. And I know that you sense it and feel it. And you may have reservations, you may have doubts, as you should. All I'm asking for is a chance for you to hear me out. If nothing else, I just need to speak my truth to you. Period. I just need to empty out, as you said last month or in the last consult, as we are in the Leo season. Praise God. And also, it's time for me to open up and speak my truth. I cannot hide this anymore. They will not allow me to hide it. And I don't want to hide it. I've been holding this back for a long time. I must be really strong because I don't know how I was able to hold it back that long. But it's changing now. It's changing my whole life, my whole world. Love is transforming my life. And you need to know this. But I know I can't force nothing on you. I know I can't manipulate and control you. I had to accept that too, because that was my only way of existing. That's all I knew love to be. And for that, I apologize. I didn't know pure love until you came along. And you showed me nothing but true and pure love, and I rejected you time and time again because I didn't know what it was. I thought it was something weird or strange, and I said and did a lot of things against it and you. I know that you know this, but it's pivotal that I tell it to you myself. So again, as I am approaching you, please allow me to come forward to you so that I can speak my truth. If nothing else, I'm learning some things from you. It doesn't matter whether we be together, although this is my desire and what I want. But what matters most is that I must speak my truth to you. I can't just internalize this anymore. It has to come and reach the air. It has to reach the air so that it can change color, just like blood. When blood is in your body, it is blue. When it reaches the air, it turns red. Yeah. So, I have not even been living because, like I said, I've been internalizing this love and not letting it come to the surface, to the air,
So I don't really know what's going to occur until it comes out. This is so powerful. I don't know what's going to occur until I speak my truth. I just need to let you know that. I don't know what's going to happen, but I do know that I have to tell the truth to you. Please allow me to do that. If nothing else, I have to do that. Will you allow that?
Divine Nation. What? Divine Nation. Divine Nation simply means the practice of seeking knowledge of the future. Isn't that what everybody's doing? I'm trying to find out what's coming. Divine Nation.
I mean, it's a little weird, but you see the inner circle, then you got another circle, layers, this layers. And that can represent a lot of things. You know, you can talk about your, you know how people say your inner circle. So yeah, people that you have close to you. Oh, I just heard that should not be close to you. You have to be mindful of who is in your inner circle. You know, I used to always say this to my niños. You can't call everybody a friend because they have bad habits. My friend. Everybody's not a friend. And I know as parents, you have to allow your children to figure things out on their own. So this is what I'm seeing. Your inner circle, you need to kind of like watch your inner circle, be mindful. And 2, people that are in your inner circle should not be there. You place them erroneously, I hear. And that's a inner working thing, because sometimes when we feel insecure or insufficient in some way, you grab a hold and latch on to people that are around you, but those people are not for your good, or they're simply not supposed to be in the inner circle. You know, I'm being drawn to a peach. So you have the seed, and then you have the inner, and then you have the skin. Well, everything is in its place for a purpose. You see, the inner circle is supposed to protect the seed, if you will. The seed that is growing within you, the seed of your ministry, the seed of your business, the seed of your family, is what your inner circle's purpose is sometimes for. So if you have a skin, someone that's supposed to be on the outside, and you have them with a seed and where the inner, you have them displaced basically. That's not, you're messing up the process. The whole process of the growth of the fruit. Ah, man. Anything else you want to show me with this candle next to it? I just use simple things that I had. You know, these things, these spiritual practices that some may call evil or whatever. Spirit is reclaiming all of its earth spiritual practices back unto himself, because it's very simple. You're just using your intuition to look into objects, everyday object. a plant, a flower, a cup of water, a candle, to see what it is that your mind's eye may illuminate to you. Okay? That's all it is. It's your perception too, though. So I'm not getting anything else. I think I'm talking too much. I need to just be silent for a minute and see what I can see with this candle here. You see how the outer of the candle, back to this inner circle thing, man. The outer of the candle is kind of, I won't say deformed, but it's not normal. It's above the rim. You see this part right here is above the rim. Interesting. This is getting deep. But back to the inner circle. When you have people misplaced in your life, it can make things out of place or deformed, if you will. So somebody need to look at their inner circle. Period. I think that's the little message for this spiritual practice of scrying today. Try it. You may see something that you've never seen before. Love you. Today's scrying practice message: watch and be mindful of your inner circle. You got to get the book. If you would like to support this author in her writing and scribal quest, please give today, right on our website. Point, click, and give. There are many books that are being written, and there are some things that we have need of, a residency, which will afford me the opportunity, time, and space to write, create, and complete many, many pursuits. And this is included. We are on a self-love journey. Could see with a sparkation. I'm still waiting. Greetings, beloved. Welcome to today's Stimulus Update. I am your friend in holistic wellness, Chandra, aka Coach C. This is Stimulus. Welcome to today's class. Providence Money Matters Miracle Course. All right, we are here again for another Money Matters Miracle Course. I am your Chief Executive Officer, Chief Financial Officer. Okay, I can be both. Do you have an emergency fund? Interesting, especially in the times that we are living in. We all need to try our best to implement that fund. What else do we have for today's class? Money Matters, using the Providence Money Matters deck created by yours truly. Have you gotten your copy yet? Irrevocable Trust. That's an insurance. I forgot the official term it's called, but that's a clause in the insurance world where whatever you state in your will or in that insurance, I think it's a will though. Yeah, whatever you state in that will cannot be changed at all. So I think
In some instances, that needs to be put in place because you have interesting things that occur when people die. Things change. 529 plan, college plans for our children, our future. How to create a wealth mindset. Write down what you want, envision your future, affirm your desire, listen to your inner voice, take action and transform, and hold the vision. Strategy. Building your portfolio, diversifying it is key. You should have some stocks in there. If you don't know a lot, now they're trying to make it real easy for us to know about stocks. You have where you can invest right on your Cash App. Just about everybody in the world got Cash App. Whole life. You know what that is. Study it. And also to help create generational wealth. Lottery. Especially if you hit the lottery. If you hit the lottery, you should gain financial literacy, education. That should be your daily habit. Learning how to maximize these earnings and winnings so that it can build generational wealth. Amen? Because wealth is a mindset. I think I'm going to stop it right there. I hope you got something out of this little Money Matters Miracle Course. Don't forget to order, point, click, and shop on our website and get your deck today. There is this deck, and I also have a 2.0, which is a little larger and it has more cards. Peace and love.
Now I'm playing with my little, I call it my practice play studio set. It's time for she, yes, she, to get in a real live studio, her very own studio set. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Thank you for all for me. Hey. It's getting late. Oh, in the evening. It's getting late. You. Hey, you got to move. Oh, hey, hey, it's getting late. Bow. In the evening, it's getting late, evening. See that church girl always want to come, out, hey. This is going to be an amazing recording. Y'all ready for it? Hey. Hey. don't know what you're gonna get, but you know it's gonna be something good for the soul. Therapy, yeah. Soul therapy. Studio suite. Hey. Hey. I think I'm in a lazy tone. I need to I need to go up. Hey. I need to go work out. Yeah, come on. Let's go up some. Come on. Here we go. Thank you for all you've done. Oh. Hold on. Let me get on beat with this little thing here. Thank you for all you've done for me. Thank you for all you've done. Hey. I'm just messing around. But on the real, practice is good. But it's time for the real deal. Hey, somebody. Hey. My uncle, the late Marvelous Marvis Seats, my daddy's brother. Hey. It's in the blood. Hey. It's in the blood. He had an album called The Real Deal. He was the real deal, man. I'm the real deal. I might remake one of his songs. Hold up. I'm just a ghetto girl. Yeah. All I am, yeah, singing in this ghetto town, yeah. Oh, I'm just a ghetto girl. All I am, living in this ghetto town. What y'all think? Hey, probably got to go through so much craziness to get that, to remake that. Well, you know what? There is such a thing as a sample. Live in ghetto girl. I'm a ghetto girl. Hey, I'm just a ghetto girl. Yeah. All I'm singing in this ghetto town. Yeah. Ghetto girl. All right, I'm done. We'll see what happens. Hey.
Remember,
Give him praise. Sabasa. Oh, when I did that, it felt like a lion roaring.
See, you have to face whatever is opposing you. Because if you continue to sweep it under the rug, or, I have a story about that, but sweep it under the rug or ignore the elephant in the room, as they say, it's not going to change. You are the basa. You are the change agent in your own predicament. I'm going to say that again. You are the change agent, the transformer in your personal situation. You looking to others to do it? It ain't going to work, not in this season. You got to do it yourself.
Just doing a little practicing. Woo! It's getting a little hot.